This is the Sim Pit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and welcome to today's edition of the Pit Stop, where you are the real star of today's show. I see my camera's out of whack today. What's up with that? It is amazing I made it here at all. Running very, very late, trying to get the as promised. I promised it to you guys, and it's here. It's just a matter of minutes away. But we do have the Next Level Racing Motion Platform V3 review. It is all done. It is just waiting on a couple sets of eyes to double, triple check me, and then it'll be available for all of you guys on the Sim Pit channel. As I told you, though, I was going to stay up all night if I had to. Whatever it took to get that to you today, and it will be here today in just a matter of an hour or so is my guess. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the pit crew. And sorry, I've been a little, I feel like I'm always rushed. I got so many things going on in the background. I got so much going on. Racing, reviews, Sim Pit, organization, the patron group. And it is driving me, not crazy, I'm having a blast doing it, but it's causing exhaustion. So my good friend, Thawman, actually pointed that out, said, man, you need a vacation or something, but no time for vacation right now because we have too much going on. So let's talk, well, actually, happy hump day. Wednesday, middle of the week to everybody. I always like to wear a different shirt, and today, thank you to Gerald Patzer, I am wearing this very cool shirt. Comes in, you know, you guys are so awesome. I get things sent to me from time to time, but what you're looking at here is the Road Warrior Racing. Gerald used to do some drag racing. That's the front right here on the breast and on the back. Keeping the road hot, a quarter century of racing, a quarter mile at a time. So thank you, Gerald. I will wear this shirt with pride. I do appreciate you sending that in, and I want to thank Mike and Melanie as well, because they sent me a loot box that I now have to, or not have to, have the pleasure of opening. So I'll be doing that coming up very soon. So where am I? I am on the wrong screen is where I am. Let's get back to the news and catch up where we belong. Here we go. So, Forza. What's going on at Forza? Well, they've got a thing going on at VIR. So, VIRnow.com, events IMSA, using promo code Forza to win a chance to win your copy of the game. So, if you don't own Forza 7 already, and you happen to be going to VIR anyway, you might want to use that promo code and get entered into that Forza contest, midnight to midnight, August 8th. So there you go. August 17th is when the race is, and just figured I'd let you know about that. There was also a recap if you missed it. So there's a recap at Full Throttle. They're recapping the Forza Monthly August broadcast. So everything that was covered, was that yesterday or the day before? I've lost my mind. I don't know. Anyway, but they're talking about going sideways with the drift pack that's coming. And all the things. So if you didn't tune in for the thing and you don't feel like watching it, you can kind of get the abbreviated version of everything coming in the next version of Forza Update. Gran Turismo is promoting a few different people. So here we have the little quick promo of the FIA. I better not show much of this or I'll get taken down. But the 2018 FIA Certified GT Championships kick off tomorrow. So this was 15 hours ago. That means today, technically, depending on where you are in the world. But things are getting heated up in GT Sport as their eSport is trying to play catch up, honestly, to some of the other ones that have been out there for a while and up and running. But Williams, we talked about them having an F1 2018. They made their big announcement of their team, and it's competition time. So to celebrate the launch on August 24th of the game, Williams is doing a contest where you can win a PS4 and a copy of F1 2018, plus 5 runners-ups will get copies of the game. And you can find this. You can just enter here. So this is at the, I found this at the Formula One page. You'll also find it at Williams Racing Twitter page. But you could just enter your email. Oh, it looks like you have to have an account. Use another service to log in. But if you'd like to win a PS4 and a copy of 2018, it's that easy if you're the lucky winner, if you're the lucky recipient. Race Room talking about their latest or the greatest or what competitions you can run. But the 2005 AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM is now available on the leaderboard of that whole eSport competition. You can try it out for free. So this is one of those ones that is free. Whether you're going to do great or not do great on the leaderboard doesn't matter, but it would be a good chance for you to get out there and see where you are on the board and a chance to try out that car for free. So that's awesome. Looks like, what will it take? It'll take a minute 44.1 at Monza in that car in order to win things. We got Tim Darshell, David, oh, can I move things? It won't let me. Michael Toka, and David Toka, and Michael Ratchle. We'll have to leave it right there for now. iRacing talking about yesterday's race at Pocono in the NASCAR Peak Antifreeze Series. You can watch the replay. You'll be able to find that. That's at Pocono. We've all run Pocono recently. Yeah, I saw something about that as well, Brad. Isn't Stroll money going over to Force India? That's what I had heard. Keegan Leahy. We'll go with Keegan Leahy. He put on a clinic and grabbed his 3rd win of the year in that series. And I don't know if any of you guys follow iRacing, and if you're an iRacing racer, you might want to follow iRacing on Twitter. But yesterday, because this was 2 hours ago, so at 11 a.m. Eastern, that means 8 a.m., so it already happened. iRacing guys, the staff was going to be out there running in their 10-year throwback series that we talked about. And it's one of the few and easy ways to win a I Let You Win award, the award you get for beating an iRacing employee out in a iRacing race. So anyway, we've already missed it. Too late. Maybe you can get there now. They might still be running. I'll hurry up so you can go. GT Planet has a write-up here talking about the new outsourcing going on with Gran Turismo Polyphony. So they've always done all their artwork on the inside of the company, and now they've farmed something out. So it wasn't the Mercedes AMG in the latest build that stole the glory or the topic. It was actually this Honda 660. This car is actually designed by a company called Modeling Cafe, and they're about 4 miles away from Polyphony, and they're actually known for doing computer-generated automotive art and work, probably for commercials and things like that. They posted on their Twitter feed as well, talking about their work there, but this is one of those first cases where where Gran Turismo is looking to the outside world. So guys, and no offense to the artistic direction or the artistic people at Gran Turismo, but they make games and a lot of other things. These guys, this is what they do. They are the pros at 3D generated modeling. So thank you, GJ. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. He appreciates our insight. So we're waiting on word. So yesterday we talked about it. Ollie Pakala, he is the official F1 eSport driver of McLaren Shadow team. They did not pick a second driver. But the big news yesterday was who will join him. I covered that yesterday, so that was 24 hours ago. Do we have an update? I'll hit refresh and see if we have anything. Nope. So we're still waiting. We're going to have to find out who Ollie Pakala, one of the best sim racers on earth, Ollie Pakala is. And a really fun guy to hang out with. So McLaren Shadow also talking about it. Do we have an update on this one? Oh, F1 eSport team announcement. We are pleased to confirm that the eSport talents of Enzo Benito and Bono Hui. Wow, what a deadly team. That right there is the team of teams. I mean, if you were to be able to just a la carte pick the perfect drivers. Number one, all 3 of these guys are Team Redline. Do I see any kind of behind the scenes coordination or planning that might just might have gone on there? Anyway, but you will see these 3 guys teaming up to work together in the F1 2018 eSport competition, running as the McLaren Shadow team. You're not, Brad. Nope, you're not Enzo or Bono. These were 3 of the finalists in that $1 million Visa Vegas race. 2 of these were on the podium. One of them won it. Incredible race. Incredible team they put together here. No more. You know, it's funny you say that, DJ, about the iRacing damage model. I saw what I believed was the exact same video, reposted, and, Everyone ran with it again. And I'm like, wait, we've already seen and talked about the damage video model at iRacing. No new news. No, I do not have any new news, though. No, not you too, Bono. Bono Hui. I believe it's actually Bono, but he liked the way everyone called him Bono, and he never corrected anybody at that Visa Vegas race. So he is now Bono Hui, officially. And Enzo Benito and Ollie Pakala, the deadly squad from the McLaren Shadow team, and all better get ready. Now, you know, the one thing you can say is these guys are not known big hitters in F1 2018 on the same level as like a Brendan Lee. He is definitely Fabio. You know, Fabs, welcome back to the show, buddy. I got your email. I'll respond to you on that. I know I've thought that also. What impact is all of this going to have on Redline? And we have one more story that's going to affect that as well. Let's get to that story actually. So, FA Racing, you know, the other deadly squad in sim racing now, Arlene Mallet. And remember a year ago when I was like, just wait, all the money's going to come in and it's going to change everything that we knew, everything that was sacred, and drivers from maybe like a F4H being taken and going to bigger squads. And, you know, it's all good and it's all bad at the same time. I'm not going to pass judgment. It's just something that was going to happen and is now here. Team Redline being divvied up into a handful of different teams. Anyway, but G2 Lage set his 7th world record in a row in the Forza RC, you know, road championships. 7 in a row at that level is pretty amazing, because this is not just a, you know, anyone competition. This is the best of the best going at it. So congratulations to him. Nestor Garcia also getting psyched for and talking about and showing off his what you'll be dealing with from him when it comes to the FIA Nations Cup on GT Sport. We just showed that earlier in the show. Here is one of the best from FA Racing showing you his prep. And if you're going to get out there, this is his intimidation video showing you, oh, you think you got something? Well, you better be able to run like this. So there he is at Brands Hatch in preparation for that very, very big competition going on. This came out of nowhere for me. Maybe I heard about it and I forgot about it. World of Speed. Looked at the imagery. I might have thought, whatever. And then I did a little research of who was behind it. Now, wait. Why did I think? Bear with me. So, World of Speed. Okay, it was misdone. This is Mad Dog. For some reason, I had seen a different article that cited this as being Slightly Mad Studios. And now I am not seeing it in that way. So I'm glad I went to the source, or I would have copied their story, which would have told you this was from Slightly Mad. But no, it's from Mad Dog Games. World of Speed enters early access, and it looks like it's going to be $9.99 to buy early access, apparently. But could be a cool title, one you should know about. They have a website for it as well. My big story was because I did think it was Slightly Mad, but luckily I read. VVV, Team VVV has a cool story here. And apparently there was a post up on Reddit. There was a post by, what was his name? I'm sorry. Phil Mills. He was Peter Solberg's co-driver. He's the one who recorded the pace notes for Dirt Rally. And so there's a picture. Here's a picture of him recording pace notes for an unknown rally game. And you can see his Fanatic wheel there without... Ooh, he has a D-box. Look at that as well. But this could be him working on pace notes for Dirt Rally 2. So a lot of people have speculated, could this be the coming of the next gen of Dirt or Dirt Rally? Perhaps, if he stays with where he's been before. Could it be something we've never seen before? But this is definitely a clue of something in the works in the world of rally, and congratulations to Team VVV for getting on top of that one. CE Pro talking about Microsoft Xbox One becoming the first device to support HDMI 2.1. So there you go. I'm just going to kind of blow through some things I've talked a lot about, but if you want more about F1 2018 Game Byte BYTE.com has a write-up here saying F1 2018 could be the best racing game of the year. So you might want to go read up on that one. That's been a thing that was circulating. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'm not alone there. Lucky I caught it. Lucky I went to the horse's mouth. I saw it was going to be on Steam, so I'm like, well, I'll just pull that up and didn't look at it again, funny enough. Thank you, though, Billy. Xbox Hub has a write-up talking about Suzuki delivering new DLC content to MX versus ATV. Looks like it was going to be €399 for the bundle, of the whole Suzuki bundle. I'm telling you, one of these days, well, it's already there. Suzuki should have made this free to make fans of Suzuki in the world of selling motorcycles and even small cars. So, they want to charge. They're not going to make fans. They're going to get their fans to pay $3.99. Give it away, and you make fans of everybody else, especially kids when you're talking about a game. Not to say I'll play MX8 versus ATV, but you're going to have kids playing this game. They're impressionable. So there you go. Way Too Many Games has a write-up on Asphalt 9 on the PC version of it. So if you want to check out that, I'm just letting you know. That's how I'm going to handle some of these things that maybe aren't in our wheelhouse so much, but let you know where you can find out. Way Too Many Games has a write-up on Asphalt 9. Worth playing, talking about Team Sonic and some video spotlighting shows and team gameplay. And I'd read a different article talking about team gameplay being very important in Sonic, the new racing game. And there's a whole article here at Destructoid talking about teamwork does, in fact, make the dream work in Team Sonic Racing. So there you go, a little Sonic info. Now this, I'm not trying to get political. This is Tech Power Up, and I'm citing it because I'm about to buy some computer hardware, and I'm wondering if I don't have to expedite what I was going to do. But apparently we can expect to see a rise. They're saying 25%. Who knows if it'll be what it'll be. But the tariffs on PC hardware go into effect on August 23rd, 2018. This could mean that we're going to see a slight increase in price. I'm sure the market will do its best to absorb as much of it as they can, but some of that will come into our hands until things get adjusted and worked out. So there you go. Just a heads up. This is another one of those things that gets regurgitated. I covered this a month ago just to give me a pat on the back. I don't remember who sent it in. I don't think I found it. Might have come up on my feed. But this was that incredible $3 million estate with its own karting track. And I swear I've seen this like 100 times since we talked about it. The only reason I'm talking about it today is because I actually seeing some pictures, the GT Planet, of parts that I've never seen before. So here's where the grid area where all the karts would be. And the photo that I liked and I didn't notice before so much was, look at the fleet of karts. Oh, they got a whole fleet of karts there ready to go. So this isn't just one dude going out. This isn't just a couple. Looks like they have a nice dirt track over here as well. Not sure if that's dirt karts or like a BMX track or something. Anyway, that's an incredible house. That is a dream house for any of us. It's a nice house, too. Anyway, thought that was cool, and I'd mention it again just because we got a little more graphics. So, Checkered Flag, we talked about all the eSport guys, all the draft guys, all the new superheroes of sim racing. And funny how every name we've mentioned recently is a, PC sim racing guy known for R Factor or iRacing or whatever. And F1 2018 is where it's at. So Graham Carroll, which we know he was drafted by Max Verstappen for Red Bull Racing, which was quite an honor for Graham. But checkeredflag.co.uk has a write-up on Graham Carroll from winning British Formula Ford to being drafted by Max Verstappen. And the whole point of this is, as Fabs was saying, this is another Redline driver. Graham Carroll runs for Redline as well. So count the drivers that Redline have lost to the F1 2018. I've heard some pros and cons to the way the contract was written as to whether that means they're off redline. But it just, yeah, I wish that was Sim Pit headquarters. Wouldn't that be awesome? If anybody is, dying to put the Sim Pit up and something like that, I will move. Driving Italia has one of those Sparco Evolution rigs, and they're saying, hey, maybe you already own one. Maybe you're thinking about one. But what about one with motion? So this is a very D-Box-esque, and I mean up and down piston type movers, shakers, but motion actuators. Simulator giant truck makes this kit that will fit right onto that Sparco rig. Looks like it has a center pivot point and a 2 actuator setup, and it was actually fairly affordable, €4,500 including VAT. You guys call it VAT or VAT? Never answered that to myself. What else? Newegg. Newegg has the EVGA, so I think we come down another $20. EVA GeForce. Oh, wait, this is the 1070. Didn't we see a 1080 for $420 yesterday? Does my memory serve me correctly? So there's a deal for you to know about. PC Gamer. I'm building another computer. It is VAT. Thank you, Booth. This Threadripper, man, this thing is expensive, but it is looking to be screaming fast. I'm going to have to talk to all my computer tech guys and find out, do I hold out, or do I go to this and just need to keep saving, or do I just stick with what I know, which is Intel recently? So there you go there. And this just in, this was sent in by Doug Hawley right before I went on the air, so thank you, Doug. But Race Sim Studio makes some of the best paid-for content for Assetto Corsa, hands down. So what we are looking at here is the new Formula RSS. That is Assetto Corsa, right? I better double, triple check myself because I believe they also make it for, I believe they also make R Factor 2 stuff. It doesn't even, maybe they're not allowed to say such a thing. But anyway, a beautiful car. I got to get my answer on that, though, to be able to report the news correctly to you. Let me see if Doug included that. It's a V6 turbocharged engine, new aerodynamics on it, and there you go. Race Sim Studio. Sorry about that. Yesterday, me and the pit crew guys with Devin Booth there in the chat streaming it. We did a live stream of Project Cars 2. We've been making Project Car Tuesdays is what we're calling it so far. And just getting out there with our good friends on the Patreon group, the Discord channel group, and turning some laps. So last night we had some fun in various different open wheelers. Oh, I see they moved on to more. Yeah, there we go. Open wheelers. Running at a couple of different tracks. We ran at Brands Hatch, and then I think they moved on to Nordschleife after I had left. But you can check out that stream and see the fun that we had right here on the Sim Pit Crew channel. That was just last night. Beyond that, what else? So today is Wednesday. I like to do... Wow, something's playing in my background somewhere. There it is. We'll just shut that. Sorry about that. So tonight at 6 o'clock, we are going to do a double header, and hopefully I have no problems this week. Last week, I promised you an Attack the Track, both in the... we're not going to be in the Ferrari. I got the wrong graphic up. We're going to be in the Audi TT tonight, and then we're going to also be in the NASCAR truck on iRacing. So we're going to do a Attack the Track double header tonight at 6 o'clock, and that should be a lot of fun. And beyond that, like I said... coming out on the main channel, so the other channel, the Sim Pit channel, the Next Level Motion Platform V3, I'm going to have that review out within the next hour or so. Just got to, for some reason, the link was not working right. Have a couple people checking on things, but you can plan on that. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Be sure to subscribe to that channel so you get notification when we do have new cool videos out for you to see. So that is going to do it for today's news. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the pit crew. And thank you for making it so much fun to do these shows each and every day. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Sean Cole. and I'll see you on the track.